everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I'm so glad you come to see them. You can find me as Anaya's Toy Box on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and Ravelry. I always have to think about it. I don't know why. Anyways, I make short videos and I stitch them together and then I present it to you guys. Today, I'm going to tell you what I've been up to. I didn't film Friday. It's Saturday today. I did not film Friday because I got really frustrated. Really frustrated. I was trying to post my last week's video yesterday and I kept getting, like, it wasn't working. I posted it like 5-6 times and it wasn't working. It wouldn't go through, and then I had to do something else. I finally ended up uploading it from my phone. I usually copied onto my computer so I could write the description. Copied onto my phone, went to my computer, pressed edit, and then wrote the description. It was a thing. But it takes like an hour and a half to upload a video. So during that whole time, I was sitting in front of the computer crocheting. So I got my yarn. This is my Sivu top, and I'm sure you've seen this. Well, if you've been watching, you've seen this before. I had run out of yarn. So this is a long, I'm showing you like this because I wanted you to see the length. This is a lot longer than I intended. It's up to here. Excuse my pants. I'm wearing lounge pants because I'm inside. I'm at home. My mom got me a bunch from Bangladesh, so they're kind of loud too. But anyway, so this is my Sivu top. Can you see this? This is the length of it. I don't mind this length. I am worried that it'll stretch and get a little longer, and if it does, it'll, instead of a tunic, it'll be a mini dress. It's supposed to be a t-shirt, but I wanted it longer, but not this long. This is not how I envisioned it. I actually thought I would make it shorter, but this yarn, oh my gosh, this yarn is so beautiful. This is Unique Yarns, and I thought that it was something weird because the colors, so it turned out, okay, let me explain myself properly. This is Unique Yarn, and I don't remember the colorway. I didn't bring it with me, the label, but I thought when I was caking it up, I found a knot in the middle, and I thought maybe it was two minis because the colors didn't go into each other, didn't repeat like it normally does. So I thought I would only be using half of it, which would bring it to here. I made the calculations. I didn't use a full skein. Like, I added, since getting my yarn, I added, or this is where I was last time I showed it to you, and I finished that ball of yarn. I added a ball and a half of yarn, and then I thought I'm just going to add this yarn, which I thought would go up to there, and that's it. And I'm not going to add this part to it. That is until I found out as I was working it that this beautiful yarn kind of starts off with this color, the blue, and it kind of goes darker and darker and darker until it reaches the navy. And I was like, I'm not breaking that apart. So I also didn't want to frog it and get rid of the half skein of yarn I have somewhere around here. So instead I just kept going and I made it this big. I will definitely wear it. I do wear longer tops. I do wear long sleeves. I'm not finished this. I have to make the sleeves. I'm wearing this on top right now so I could show it to you. But I will be making the sleeves, and it'll be a long sleeve shirt that I know for most people this is okay. I am wearing a top under it, but for me, I feel like I need more, and I will be wearing a tank top under this. And I have the long sleeves, and I'm loving how it turns out. I love this yarn. This is, again, Unique Yarns, Earth. It's from Earth. I don't remember. I'll show it to you again later. But I love it, love it, love it. And I thought I'd just show it to you right now. It is daylight, so I could do a front-facing video. Although this is kind of weird. I feel like I'm so far from the camera just so I could show you the length. I hope the camera is picking up everything I'm saying. But anyways, that is what I did today and yesterday. I'll show you more tomorrow. Bye. Hello, my friends. It is Sunday, and I thought I'd hop on and show you what I've been doing. I showed it to you yesterday. I was wearing it, and I had finished the length of it. I love this yarn, by the way. I love this yarn. I would have liked to have started it here, but, you know, I wasn't going to go frog all that. Well, I would have got, like, frog this much, which is when I realized, oh, this wasn't 2 skeins of 50 grams. It was 1 skein of of a color where the blues and even the browns just keep getting darker and darker as it goes down. So I would have had to frog all of this, then all of this to get it to the height I wanted, and I didn't want to do that. Oh, look. Ha! I missed a stitch there. Did you see that? Anyways, no one's going to notice it when I'm wearing it. I wanted to show you this yesterday, but it was, I don't know, I forgot. I don't think this join is so invisible, and it goes all the way around like this to the back. It's not, I don't know, with half double crochet, I don't get a straight seam. So I did start over here when I was doing the sleeves. I did start with the invisible, which I don't think it's invisible, join, and then I gave up, and I'm working on the rounds right now. So these sleeves, both of them are right now 3/4 length, and I'm going to add a little bit more to make them full sleeves. And once that's done, it's done. I also worked on my bag. I put in the D-rings. This is where I was last time, so I've finished crocheting the single crochets, which I feel does make it a little bit more steady. I put in the D-rings. I chose gold because this part is gold, but I think it would have looked better with the black. And I got this. So Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter commented on my last video and said it'd be cool to get a skipping rope or something and crochet around it, and I love that idea. So I went to the 99-cent store. Not that this was 99 cents. I went to the 99-cent store, and my friends, okay, I probably do have a Dollar Tree. There is a Dollar Tree all the way, oh, I was about to say the street name, but that's not a good idea. But it's kind of far walking distance. It's not walking distance, it's far to walk. I could probably take the subway to go to Dollar Tree. There's no Dollar Tree nearby. I am not, like, when I was living in a different state, there was a Dollar Tree nearby. I was never impressed with it. I miss Dollarama. I make sure I go there every year when I go back to Montreal. This year, because of my situation, I'm not going back to Montreal. And little things make me very nostalgic. Maybe because I'm not going back this year. And when I went into that Dollar Tree and I'm like, this is no Dollarama, I felt very nostalgic. But anyways, I got this cord. I am going to crochet around the cord to make the handle. I still haven't decided how tall I want it. So I thought I'd just show you the cord before I started. Plus, I wanted to finish the sleeves. Sleeves? Maybe this sleeve would be clear. So I didn't really work on it. But anyways, that's what I've been doing. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I tried crocheting around the rope, and I can't figure out, except to like crochet a tube, which I kind of don't want to do. I can't figure out how to get rid of this. I tried sewing it closed. It doesn't work. I tried crocheting it. It doesn't work. I think I'm going to abandon this idea. All right. I just wanted to give you an update. It is Monday. I didn't make a video of what I've been doing today, but I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I'll talk to you tomorrow. It is Tuesday, and I wanted to show you this up. I finished it. I finished the sleeves. It's a tunic. Now, this is the Sivu tee. It's meant to be a t-shirt. Go this way. It's meant to be a t-shirt, but I'm more comfortable with long sleeves, so I decided to make it into a long sleeve t-shirt. Or a tunic. It's more of a tunic because this is where it goes up to. And it's done. I like it a lot. And I am not going to be wearing it I am not going to be wearing it during the summer. I'm definitely going to wait till fall to wear it because it is hot in this. I am wearing something under it. This is where I was last time I showed it to you. So I finished this sleeve, and this is where I was with that sleeve. So I finished them all. I kept the sleeves just a little short because in every crochet piece that I've made, I don't block. I don't have blocking boards. Not only do I not have blocking boards, I don't have space to store blocking boards. As you can see, my old projects are piled up right here, like stuff that I finished. So I don't have space to put blocking boards, so I'm not gonna get it. So what I have to anticipate, it's stretching down. So this is gonna get a little bit lower, but this one, the thing is, I thought it was gonna be a 50-gram ball. This beautiful unique yarn, which I saved the label here for you guys. Unique cotton, hand-dyed cotton, earth yarns. It's beautiful. My kids got it for me for Mother's Day, and I love it. I love the yarn. I do have 2 others in different color that I can't wait to use. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it, but I can't wait to use it. But anyways, this is my top. It's done. I love it. And I just wanted to show it to you wearing it. I'm also going to show you what else I've been working on, and that is this. So I showed you earlier that I bought a clothesline to crochet around it. Well, I tried really hard to make it work. I frogged and restarted and frogged and restarted, and I couldn't make it work. The only thing I could think of is making a tube and putting it in there, but it kind of frays at the end, so getting it into the tube wasn't easy. So at the end of the day, I decided I'm not going to use it, and instead I made these handles. Now, once I made the handles, I wrapped it around, and it was kind of facing the wrong way, so I had to fold it. I made a few more rows and sewed it on like this. So the crochet part of this is finished. I still have to attach this one. Oh, here, you can see what I'm talking about. At first, I made a long thing like this and wrapped it around the thing, but it kind of, instead of laying like this on the shoulder, it lay like this on the shoulder. So I had to redo it. And so, no, I didn't redo it. I just added to it. What I did was I folded this part right here and single crocheted it closed. And then I added 10 rows of single crochet. Then this is going to go over the D-ring like this, and I will sew it on. And same thing with this one. This one will go over the D-ring on this side like this. And now it kind of falls like that when I put it on. My daughter has claimed that. It's going to be a little while before it's finished because I found something and I ordered it, but it's going to take a little while to come. So I'm going to wait till that happens to finish making it. Like, I am going to do line it. I thought about not lining it. I really did. But I don't, sewing is not my thing. I have accepted it. Sewing is not my thing. It does not bring me joy. What brings me joy is a fully finished bag that has an inside of it that has been sewn, that has, basically lining in it. I do like that a lot, so I will continue sewing just to get the inside of the bags. I have had trouble. Like, I have a bag that it's finished. I just have to put the whole handles on. My mom was here and she helped me with the lining. She sewed up the lining, but then she tried to sew the crochet piece with the lining together, and the crochet stretched, so the lining doesn't fit anymore. I think if I were to block whatever I make for purses and then do the lining, it would work better, but I don't have blocking board, so it's not gonna happen. But anyways, that's what I've been working on. The bag, finished this top. I am gonna pick up something new. Like, I've been taking a little bit of a night. This is a big project. It's finished. I took a little bit of break. I only worked on those handles. Oh, I did work a little bit on the shawl. Let me go get the shawl. And when I say I worked a little bit, I mean a little bit. About 2 rows. Maybe, yeah, 2 rows. See where the stitch marker was? That's all I did. I am probably going to put a little bit more attention to this right now. But I also wanted to show you this now. when I found out I was allergic to wool, I went on Etsy and I found a non-wool yarn, which is this. It is gorgeous. This is 55% cotton, 16% bamboo, 8% silk, and 21% nylon. It is absolutely gorgeous. But I haven't made anything with it. I was going to make one of those one skein shawls, and I never got around to doing it. But when I ordered more yarn so I could finish the sleeves of this one, I ordered this Knit Picks Comfy Fingering Weight, so they could possibly go together. This is 75 Pima cotton and 25% acrylic. And I also ordered this. This is Samya. This is fingering weight. It is 80% cupro and 20% silk. Now, my understanding is it's made out of some part of the bamboo, the cupro. So I have these 3 colors. Now, I thought I only got 3 of each. So I got 3 of this and 3 of this. This one was on sale. I don't see myself buying this until I see it on sale. It feels amazing. It's beautiful. But, you know, unless I have a project in mind for it, I'm going to wait for sales for that one. Just because even though it's worth the price it is, you know, you have to think about affordability too. So I thought about which one do you think would go better? I got 3 balls of each. They're 50 grams. So there's 100 grams here. Or how many yards does it say? 440 yards. And each one of these this is also 50 grams. And there's 188 yards. So, and this one also 50 grams, but 218 yards. So I don't know, which one do you think looks better with this? Number 1. Number 2, should I just make a big project using 400 grams of yarn and just use all 3 of these colors? I don't even know what I'm going to make. I really don't. I just want to use this beautiful yarn because it needs some love. Let me know your opinions. Which one goes better, and should I just mix all of them together and make a project? I mean, this one is just cotton, and this one has some bamboo and silk, whereas this one has bamboo. This one also has bamboo and silk and cotton. Anyways, decisions. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye. Hello, my friends. It is Wednesday, and I thought I'd show you what I've been working on. This is the Hyperfixated shawl, and I have finally been working on it. I was around here last time I showed it to you, and I've worked all this up last night and today. I have this much yarn left of this Elise Diva Silky Effect. I will not purchase this yarn again. It's just really squeaky. It's really squeaky on my hook, and I didn't like that. But here is what I have been working on. I did show it earlier. I made a video thinking I'd put it in with this, and then I decided, nope, I'm not going to put it in with this because it's too long. So I posted it separately. But during that time, I showed you up till here, from here to there, and that's why my stitch marker is there. That's what I worked on it since I filmed that video. But here it is. It is almost done. I wanted to tell you guys also, I'm thinking I'm going to stop naming my videos what I've been up to, number, whatever, because the number is getting to an intimidating number. And instead, I'm just going to use, I always have a little subtitle. Instead of a subtitle, it's just going to be that title. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, you'll see when you see this video because I would have already done it. But anyways, I thought I'd tell you that. I'm getting intimidated by the numbers. It's, yeah. All these weird things we do to make ourselves happy. And that's as we should. No matter how weird the thing is we're doing to make ourselves happy, we need to make ourselves happy. But anyways, here it is. I am right here. I'll continue working on it. I don't think I'll finish today because there's quite a bit of yarn left. This is fingering, oops, sorry. This is fingering weight yarn. Does it say it's fingering? It doesn't, but it is. And I love, love, love some of the Alize yarns. In fact, until this particular yarn, I have loved all the Alize yarns that I have ever used. In fact, I've used an Alize Diva ombre yarn before, and I liked that. So it's the same yarn, it's just ombre. So I don't know what it is about this, and not just this green too, that I didn't like. Maybe it's because of how humid it is in the summer that makes it squeaky. Maybe during the fall or winter it wouldn't be as squeaky. I don't know, because now that I think about it, I have used the Alize Diva before, but I think that was a knit shawl too. Maybe it feels better knitted. I don't know, but anyways, this is what I have so far. I'm not going to go out of my way, and it is going out of my way to get this because this is a European yarn. I got this from Amazon, but before that I got it from a site called Vilrita, and I've also bought Alize yarn from Hobium. So it is kind of going out of my way to get it, and I don't intend to anymore. This will be the last ball of yarn of the Diva that I will use. Anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, it's Thursday, and I thought I'd pop in and show you what I've been working on. So I'm making this bag. I am using all these yarns that I have. These are yarns that I used to make amigurumi with. Some are blankets. This is the sweater I just finished, or the tunic I just finished. This one I used in a blanket. I used it in amigurumi too. But you only need a little bit, and then you have some left. And I pulled this and more in here. There's more stuff in there. And I want to make a bag out of it. So what I'm doing is I'm doing really, really short stripes. So I thought that would be interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I might be too invested into figuring out which colors goes next to each other. But at the moment, I feel like if I did all shades of purple, shades of blue, shades of red, shades of yellow, maybe with brown or even blue and yellow, like less colors, I would like this more. But you know what? I am committed. I'm using little bits of yarn. I cannot frog this and rescue it. So it's going to be what it's going to be. Now I've been crocheting over the ends, and I'm going to keep them like this length. I might put a little bit of glue on each of these ends. I probably won't. And I will line in this, so it won't be very noticeable. But I'm not going to weave in all those ends because that's nuts. I'm just going to line it. I might put a dab of glue in each of it, just so it doesn't fall apart. But I don't know if that's even necessary. Yeah, so I worked on that today. I started it today. I'm going to do just single crochets. On the bottom, I did some with 2, some with 3. I didn't really do it in any particular order because I knew I was going to just work single crochet and there's no multiple needed. So I just did it enough to make it look full. This side, I think I put more 3s than I did on that side. But it is what it is. It's fine. I don't think it's going to be very noticeable. I just notice it while I'm working on it. This is what I have so far. I also finally sewed handles to this bag. Now, I forgot to put my ring light on, and now that I have this color, I could really tell. Hold on a second while I put my ring light on. So I made this bag a few months ago, and I was going to line it and sew on the handles. Oh, sewing on the handles was not fun. But I just kept delaying and delaying it. My mother was very nice. She made the lining for me. It's not in here because she tried to sew it on and it stretched out the bag, top of the bag, so the lining doesn't fit anymore. I've decided I'm going to keep that lining. I'm just going to crochet around it and make another bag. But this one is going to be left unlined. It's going to be however it is. It will stretch. Hopefully not crazy stretch. It is a cotton acrylic blend. So hopefully it'll be okay. But I finally put the handles on. I bought a set of handles and these are 2 of them. I also pulled out the handle that goes closest to this and put it in the Universal Studios bag so that I don't accidentally use it on another project. And finally, I did finish the hyperfixated shawl. I will show it to you better another time when I can hold it up. But this is how much I was at when I showed it to you last. And I did up till there. That's it, the hyperfixated shawl. Let me see if I could, I don't want to move those balls because I have them in a certain order. I'll show it to you better next time. But anyways, actually, let's see. This is the shawl. There it is. My daughter opens her door very loudly. She like swings it open. I'm sure you just heard it. But anyways, that is the hyperfixated shawl. I will show it to you again better later. I finished it. I do like it. I like it a lot. I was a little bored of it because I've done it recently, but it's okay. Now it's done and I can move on to the next project. And the next project, hi sweetheart. I was just saying you opened your door really loudly. I thought you stomped off already. Anyways, I think she heard me talking and she came back to stare me down. Anyways, I also worked on my hexacardy. I'm calling it a hexacardy. I'm probably going to close it off and make it a top. But I didn't bring it with me. It's still in the living room. So I will show it to you tomorrow. And I'll show this to you. Hopefully I do a front-facing video and I could show this to you tomorrow too. Anyways, it's the end of my filming week. I will see you again tomorrow. But this is going to be the last video of this video. That's weird. Okay, this is the last segment of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye. I don't know how to do this. Bye.